Good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Favignano, and this is Bush Flying in Alaska. And I'm sticking with my plan to make an attempt to fly up to Atlin Lake, and with one modification. As you can see, I'm not flying the Cessna 172. I'm flying the Cessna 185. And I went with this airplane mainly because if we get in trouble, I got the extra power. So let's get this thing started, okay? Let's turn our battery on and our beacon light. Let everybody know we're ready. And we'll go to full mixture. Okie dokie. Let's see, my avionics are off. Okay, let's fire her up. Okay, we can turn our alternator on. Let's turn our nav lights on. And we'll put our landing lights on. Avionics on. As you can see up here in my nav radio, I have Sisters Island dialed in case we get into trouble. I don't foresee us having any real trouble, mainly because the weather conditions are quite good. We have a few clouds at 3,500 feet, and we have some broken clouds at 5,600. Temperature is 41 degrees Fahrenheit, and our altimeter is 30.02. So the conditions are good, and conditions should be favorable all the way up to Lake Atlin. So let's get rolling. Although I must say, those clouds look a little lower than 3,500. But we'll find out once we get up there. What the plan is, like I said in the previous video, is to fly up the gas snow channel here. And then we're going to make a left turn around Point Bishop, head up into the Taku Inlet. God, I really want to say taco, but I did say Taku. And we'll head up that river system. We're going to go past the Taku Lodge. And shortly after that, we'll cross into British Columbia. And we're going to look for that big valley in the glacier to head up to the lake. Check my water rudders are up, and row. I don't think they are. Yeah, that's up. Yep. Okay, let's roll. We're pulling back on our yoke. There, once it's stopped. Now our speed increases, and we can rotate. There we go. We won't be flying very high until we get into British Columbia. I'll try to keep under 1,000 feet. Trim our nose down. we can back off on our prop. One RPM of about 2,500. So we're headed up the gas node channel right now. And off to our left is Point Bishop. We're going to come around that corner there. I don't know if you guys follow frooglesim, but he just, I think yesterday, came out with a pretty good bush flying video. He has orbited New Guinea scenery pack, and it's really some nice airstrips. They're like all grass strips, you know, they're on mountains, you have to fly down the airstrip. They're pretty scary. He did a really good job. So check him out. That's frooglesim. It's a really good video. I think you'll like it. I'm just struggling here with X-Plane. I really hope they fix the water physics soon. Oh, there's our little Coast Guard vessel down there. He's there every time we fly by. Okay, this is the entrance to our left to the Taku Inlet. And we're still playing around with our trim here. I'm over 1,000 feet, ain't I? And we're still below the clouds. I ain't worried. Point Bishop. Alrighty. And looks like we have a little scow down there. Little tug pulling a barge. I think you call those scows. I used to live in New York City. Well, actually, Staten Island. I used to see them all the time hauling trash. And they look like this little guy up there. Well, you can't see him now, because he's behind our structural bar there. And now we're in Taku Inlet, headed up towards the Taku Lodge and the Grizzly Bar. I wonder why they call that Grizzly Bar. get down. Come on, let's get below 1,000 feet. How about that? No, 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 don't climb those. Back off on our throttle. Okay, it looks like she wants to settle out at 1,200 feet. Whatever, lady, whatever. In my previous video, a lot of people were asking if Jeff and I are going to fly together, when Jeff and I are going to fly together. The answer is yes, we are going to fly together. When is kind of up in the air right now. Jeff has such a busy schedule, and I don't. And also, we have to synchronize, so we have the same terrain and we have the same aircraft, and it would help if I had the weather engine he's using. So we have those things to do, so we're synchronized. But I think we're planning to do some bush flying together, and I was hoping maybe for a first one to do a flight down to Sitka, Alaska. That might be a fun little trip. I've been flying this area for quite a while, and Jeff has too in the past in FSX. So he's fairly familiar with the area. There we have a big glacier coming down on our left, so that means we're getting close to Grizzly Bar. Check on our temperature. Toner head temperature is pretty cool. We should have plenty of fuel to get up there. And up here on our left, we have some, it's like a little lodge on an island right in front of that glacier coming down. Love the scenery up here. This is my kind of flying. You guys can have all that flight management, computer stuff, and flying at 35,000 feet. I like it down here in the mountains. So up here we should be, well, right off my nose is Grizzly Bar. Excuse me. I'm a smoker, so I do that once in a while. imagine grizzlies fish for salmon. Maybe that's why they call it Grizzly Bar. It's right there up our nose. Little river coming in there. Maybe that's where they fish. And in front of us on the water, it looks like a bunch of reefs up there, or shoals. And that's basically where a Taku Lodge is. So we'll be going by that's a short way to British Columbia. Right off our nose is Taku Lodge. Which we're passing over in just a few seconds here. Right off our nose, I believe, is Twin Glacier Lake. So we'll be turning to the right and heading up towards British Columbia. Oh man, I'm climbing. Back off of my throttle a little bit. Okay, we're going to follow the Taku River up. See if we can see that other glacier coming in. Yep, there it is. Twin glaciers, I'll be danged. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to head straight. I think this is the big valley up here right in front of us. Basically looks the same as it did in FSX. I would hope it would look the same. Really, I think the Taku River system goes off to the right. We're going to the left, if I'm right. And I believe we're about ready to cross into British Columbia. And this river off to our left, really as far as the sectional maps go, doesn't have a name. It's just a drainage off a glacier that should be right up here in front of us in a little while. And then I think we'll have to start climbing an elevation. Look at me, I'm at, geez, got some updraft going on. I haven't noticed that my altitude has been climbing. So we should be turning north here. Those are some cool mountains in front of us. Well, to be frank, I'm not liking the way this is looking. I'm hoping I took the right route. See, X-Plane, this terrain doesn't follow the rivers accurately. I got a feeling I am still in the Taku River system, and I can either at this point go straight or to the left. And if that's a glacier over there to the left, then that's the way I want to go. Please, please, please. It's been, ooh, that looks like a glacier. It's been years since I've flown up in this area. Really years. But that's looking like a glacier and a drainage system off of it. And that is the Taku River going off to our right. So it's a good thing I'm climbing. Back off on the throttle a little bit. We'll wait and see what it does in elevation. Yeah, so inadvertently I did the right thing, I think. Wow. Well, I thought that was a glacier I was looking at. Could be wrong. This might be right. Hopefully there's a glacier off to our left up here. Excuse me for a minute. There goes that smoker's cough, you know. Well, not seen a glacier yet. flying north, so I'm headed in the correct general direction. Now, the sectional map says there's glaciers up here, but who knows if it's modeled in this terrain model I'm using, you know. We just might be getting ourselves lost. I'm gonna back off on my mixture a little bit. Try to cut down on our fuel flow. It is pretty scenery up here, isn't it? Ooh, is that a glacier? Oh, that would be so cool. And I think it is. I think we're headed right. Very cool. So we ain't got that much further to Lake Atlin. That looks right, that little valley off on our right before we hit the glacier. And it looks like we're going to be, the elevation is coming up. Yes, there's a glacier. Cool. Follow this glacier up until it ends. I think this gray area in front of it, don't they call that a moraine? M-O-R-A-I-N-E, maybe? Looks sturdy, doesn't it? So I think what we want to do is follow the glacier up till it basically ends at the foot of a mountain. And then we're going to veer to the right to head over to the lake, I hope. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I recognize that little lake over there on our left. And the elevation is coming up. And it looks like the glacier is ending right up here in front of us. And we're going to be heading to the right. Or maybe not. Like I said, it's been years. I mean years. I'd like to duck down underneath these clouds if I can. we're dropping a little bit of elevation here. Altitude, rather. Elevation is still climbing. I don't think I want to go to the right. That looks really dangerous. Well, maybe not. Well, it's hard to say. Can we go that way? I think I am. Let's see if we can get ourselves into trouble here. And I would like to... No, that's not right. Nope. Get back on track. Almost got ourselves into a box canyon there. Yeah, we're going to follow the glacier on up. Oh boy, which one do I take? Damn clouds. I want to stay under them. I think over here is the way we want to go, the main glacier. And I want to go around these low overhanging clouds. If I can. Oh boy, this might be the end. And we go to the right up here. And right now I am at max throttle. Our horsepower drops off as we come up in altitude. And our speed starts dropping off. Oh boy, look at them clouds. Not looking good. We might die here, guys. Oh, this is not looking so great, is it? Oh, I see a little bit, enough to creep through, I'm hoping. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. Not good. What do we got going on over here? See, right now I'm headed south. That's not a good thing. Oh, we got snow up here. I'll be down. Ooh, come on, let's get over this hump. Breaking the clouds, cool. Yeah, that was a dead end, wasn't it? Oh, keep out of the clouds. Come on, baby. Got to get low here. Oh, do I want to go right? I am headed south. I don't want that. I'm going to go over here to the right because it's clear. Guys, I think we are essentially lost. Oh, thank you, clouds. I really needed that. Get over this way. Oh, we're getting hit with everything. How did I end up headed south? That's not right. I have no clue where I am, guys. So I can always head for Sister's Island. Which is off to our left. So I think I want to come up in altitude. I guess what we're going to do, that's our best alternative. Let's find out what kind of bearing we got for Sister's Island. Off to our left. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're headed towards it. Holy crapola. Well, we fucked up. I fucked up royally. And I don't have any DME equipment in here, so I don't know how far it is. I'm not doing real great on fuel. I violated the Bush rule. Always top off your tank. Over this way. Try to avoid them dang clouds. And we're still climbing. Well, let's see if we're doing a crapshoot here, right? This is where you run right into a mountain. Any snow out there? No. Just cloudy. Thank you. But let's go over this way. I wish I knew how many miles it was to excuse me, to Sister's Island. I don't have to go to Sister's Island. I want to head towards it to hit Juneau. Fly over here, try to avoid some of these clouds. Like I've mentioned in past videos, if I get to 8,000, I should be pretty safe. Look at these clouds. Nice. I'm going to want to come back to the right after I get around this mess. Yeah, that's a mess. Don't want that. Well, let's fly blind for a while, huh? try to skirt these clouds. It's clear over that way. Not real worried about fuel yet. I could probably drop down on my fuel flow a little bit. I don't want to kill this engine at this altitude. That would not be good. Okay, now Sister's Island is off to my right. But these clouds are not cooperating. Oh, they are now. Gotta get some airspeed up here and drop our nose. Well, we didn't want to drop the nose that much. Try to get under these clouds. If I can shoot that gap right there. And then come around to the right. Oh, I know one thing I need. Oh. I need some carburetor heat before I get in trouble. I got my pitot heat on. I'm going to try to shoot this gap. How are we looking over here? Crappy. Come on, baby. Yeah. Have to make a big turn to the right. Come on, let's get some more speed up. Watch how I'll shoot this gap and the weather engine will just keep pumping more clouds in. What a bitch. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, this is why I love bush flying in Alaska. Yeah, we're losing our visibility. Kinda. Oh, there it is. We got snow. Or rain, one or the other. And I'm tempted to head a little, well, Sister's Island is off to the right, and I need to get over that way. If I can get under these clouds. I might be going wrong here. That's not, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't like it. I'm going to the back to the left. Still headed generally south, so. Oop, there we go. Duck under here. Boy, we're playing hide and duck. Or duck and hide. Got some visibility going on. I got a feeling Taku channel inlet rather is off to our left. Try to get under here. Oh, that looks so nice over that way. Damn. Freaking clouds. Get around them. Does it look like... Oh, look at that. I got a feeling that's Taku Inlet right over there. I'm hoping. We'll find out quick enough. Ooh, can't tell if that's snow or rain. Hey, I see a road in Brunwas. That's always a good sign. Ooh, look at this shit. Fuck. Airspeed ain't doing so good, is it? No, we need to drop down. I think that's Taku Inlet. Maybe. Oh, please, please, please. Come on, let's drop some more altitude, pick some speed up here. Come on, baby. Give me some speed. I got a feeling my wings are icing up too. If I get down low, they'll clear. There, I got some speed coming up. Oh well, at least if worse comes to worse. No, I'm not worried about fuel. But we can always land on the water, that's what's cool. Well, we got a little bit of wind here. I don't know if they muddle ice on this or not. There, we got some speed coming up. Thank you. Okay, want to head south. That's what we want to do. That's what we're going to do. Well, guys, I fucked this up royally. Sorry about that. We'll have to do Lake Atlin again sometime. Find out where I fucked up. But in my defense, it's been a lot of years since I've been up here. Oh, be still my heart. Is that Bishop Point over there? Up there and to our right? I think it is. No, this we're going by Bishop Point right now. And there is the Gastineau Channel. Isn't that nice? And we got fuel to spare. No, that's not the Gastineau Channel. Where in the fuck am I? Well, you know the drill. Let's head towards Sisters Island. Let's see what kind of bearing we got on her. Oop. Okay, we want about 2. Oh, here's Gastineau Channel. Cool. See how it's easy to get turned around in the mountains. So, we made it back to Juneau. Isn't that nice? Interesting flight. And there's Juneau up there. Very cool. Okay, we gotta drop some altitude here. And speed. Now let's see if I can botch the water landing. Probably. Now we can drop some speed off. Wow, what a flight, huh? Come on, airspeed drop off so I can get some flaps in, huh? There we go. Now I can throw some flaps in. Oop. And some more. And let's get down in elevation. Okay, we want to go full mixture and full prop. More flap. Check and make sure our gear is up. Gear is up. Super 70 to 80 knots. More flap. There's 70 knot. The power plant to our right is not in the right place. Should be down further. Stretch it out. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Well. Home again. Jiggity jig. Wow. Ooh, that was one hell of a ride. Boy, it got nasty up there with those clouds, didn't it? Yeah, we'll try it again. Another day when we got good, clear weather. And there's our hangar right over there. Home sweet home. Well, guys, we made it back home safe and sound. So, you know, if you enjoyed it, you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments. If you got some ideas, if you study the sectional map and you got some ideas, leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. But it sure has been fun flying with you guys, and I really appreciate the support that you people have been giving me. Unbelievable. I just love it. Makes me love doing this too. So this is gonna wrap this little session up. Let's call it the major fuck up. How about that, huh? Cut our engine, drift in a little bit, and we'll throw the old anchor out and let somebody come over and get us in a boat. How about that? This was a lot of fun. Really appreciate it, guys. I guess I should shut my aircraft down, shouldn't I? That would be nice. Okay, we can take our landing lights off, and we can take our nav lights off. We'll leave the beacon on. We can turn our avionics off. We can turn our alternator off, and we can turn our battery off. How about that? Wow. What a flight. Okay, guys, that'll do it. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and we'll see you next time. Bye.